Chapter 10, Flat Tire. Izzy and I took a seat at the counter. Glenn slid us a plate of bacon. It was super crispy the way I like it. Thanks, Glenn, I said, grabbing a piece. Glenn's spotted cat, Lily, brushed by my leg. I reached down to give some pets. Glenn was shuffling papers around looking for something. This isn't good, he said. What's wrong, Glenn? I asked. I can't find my list of bake-off contestants. I know it was here earlier, he replied. It's important. That list has every contestant's name, address, and dessert. I said, making a note of the missing list. Clue, contestant list. Could it have been stolen? Tick-tock, tick-tock. It was 3:20 p.m. My deadline was getting closer. We headed for the door. I hope you find your list, Glenn, Izzy said. Thanks, girls, Glenn replied, and good luck with your story, Scoop. As soon as we stepped outside, Izzy froze. Hildy, your bike, she exclaimed. Both of my bike tires were flat. Someone had put holes in them. At first I felt angry, but then I smiled. Why are you smiling? Izzy asked. Because this means the thief knows I'm hot on his or her heels, I said. Besides, Dad can patch these tires up, no problem. I guess you're right, but this person could be dangerous, Izzy said. Do you think it was Donnie? Maybe, I said. Let's review our notes so far. I sat down. Izzy pulled up a chair. I opened my notepad. So here's all the notes that she's been taking over the course of the day, and I'm going to read them all to you right now. When? This morning and this afternoon. Where? Mrs. Taggart's house. Mr. McIntosh's chicken coop. Mrs. Hooper's house. Kind Cat Cafe. What? A plate of lemon cupcakes. Fresh eggs. A cherry crumb pie. A list of contestants. How? Climbed through Mrs. Hooper's window. Snuck into Mr. McIntosh's chicken coop. Swiped pie from Mrs. Taggart's windowsill. Snuck into the cafe while Glenn was in the back. Who? Donnie? He has a sweet tooth. Maddie saw him near the cafe. He has stolen before, but why would Donnie want a list of contestants? Zeus? He has a sweet tooth. Maddie saw him near the cafe, but how could a dog carry a heavy pie plate? Also, dogs can't pop bike tires. Could Mr. McIntosh be involved? Izzy looked puzzled. I don't think Mr. McIntosh is the thief, she said. His eggs were stolen, remember? I remember, I said, looking up from my notes, but I'm not certain Donnie is the thief. And some clues do point to Zeus or Mr. McIntosh. What are you going to do? Interview the dog, Izzy said, laughing. My older sister thinks she's so funny. Get serious, Izzy, I said. We need to find a way to prove who the thief is. Okay, but we don't have a lot of time, she replied. We both looked at our phones. It was 3:50 p.m. You're right, our deadline's only 2 hours away, and the bake-off bonanza is about to start, I said. But since we know the thief has a sweet tooth, and since the stolen items all seem to be related to the contest, today's bake-off could be the perfect place to catch our thief. Good thinking, Izzy answered, jumping up. Come on, there isn't a second to lose, I said.